Well, hello. It's been a while. Don't really want to talk about that though. There's no point. I'm bored. Feel like making videos? Let's do it. Far Harbor playthrough. Fallout 4. Game I still feel is relevant due to the fact that it's getting...
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours.
Okay, didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, so... Let's bring down the volume a little bit. I'm going to do a playthrough of Far Harbor.
Stop.
Basically because I just kind of
She's out there, Ray.
feel
Someone
like
has
it.
her.
And this guy's
Raiders,
daughter
gunners, oh God knows what else.
has been kidnapped, I guess. Ooh, spooky. Anyway, I've got Nick with me because I guess he's relevant for this. It is one of his cases. But before we go in and talk to them, we're going to look around. So yeah, Fallout 4, I actually recorded a different video, which I'm probably not going to upload. I edited it and everything. But I don't know, I just thought I should really start by... No, nothing good. I should start by, you know, doing this, a playthrough. Yes, I can. Don't lie to me. Doing this because, you know, it's a more coherent thing than just the random shit I was doing without recording. I'm also going to be doing Overwatch videos because I'm loving that game. Oh, this is more like it. Take that. Yeah, so Overwatch videos. And in this game, I can do building tutorials and stuff, and I can show... Oh, this is interesting. This might be relevant. I should probably wait. But yeah, by the way, this is blind. I've not played this through this DLC yet, so this is blind. But building tutorials, there are a lot of things I've built, Sanctuary Hills and beyond. I can do, you know, I can show how to do certain tricks and glitches and things involved with building. I don't even know if anybody's going to watch this, but if anybody does and they'd be interested, you know, you can say. But let's just fucking do this. Why the fuck not? This place looks fairly good.
I hope you don't mind.
Hello, Kenji.
We let ourselves in.
Apparently he's busy.
Nick, thank God.
Nick,
You need to get
thank
to work
God.
right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
My partner
You
here.
have to get to work right away, Detective.
Do I? Do I? Ooh. Speech checks. Speech checks! I do have charisma outfit, but I don't think I should need it for this shitty yellow one.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't
Hate
tell
my
me.
armor.
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things
Just get my drink.
didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for.
Oh.
I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right.
What's your best that's going to
Yeah,
involve
it's
him?
starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended.
It's probably going to
sour.
involve him somewhere.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Finding my daughter. Make this quick. I'm here to help. Let's be
We're here
nice.
to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Kasumi's
Until
radio.
she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not
Isn't
a
this
child
exactly
anymore.
like
Our daughter
the
is
Fallout
19.
3
She knows how to survive, and she's
DLC
capable.
where you go to the island?
I
That woman
think
was sort of
maybe
red
she
daughter.
left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Oh. Nick's not gonna like this. I know Nick's not gonna like this. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Sorry about this, Kenji. Expenses and all that.
Of course. How does 350 cap sound?
He didn't dislike me for that. Wait a minute. Let's keep going. He's got to dislike this sooner or later.
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We
Oh.
could make it 400.
Can we go for the... This is where I start needing my charisma stuff, but we'll try. We'll try it, and he hasn't disliked it.
Don't hold out on me. You
Come
want to
on.
find your daughter, right?
I am not going to barter over my daughter's life. Your fee is going to be 300.
Load. Yeah, this is why I do this. I'm a scumbag, I know. I should also say, I'm recording with the PlayStation because my capture card or whatever doesn't work with the PS4 because they changed up the inputs or whatever. So the PlayStation, for some fucking god awful reason, can only record for... Do you know what? I'm just gonna accept it. Can only record for 15 minutes at a time. Fuck knows why, but whatever.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank
I
you.
could put on my charisma
Her
stuff,
room
but
is
I can't be
upstairs
asked.
if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her,
Just ask.
just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight. Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your
Questioning me?
it's a whole hell of a lot to process.
Buddy.
I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Are you questioning my abilities?
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws,
Surely,
sure,
like,
but it beats the
somebody
hell out
gonna
of
repair
anywhere
this
else in the
Joker.
Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's
What
that?
is that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
Broken
Is that
mask.
just his face?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some
Oh, okay,
gentleman
that.
type
I've heard
shows
about
up
that.
in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
They let you in?
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening.
Oh,
Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. Didn't
interesting.
even know who I was rescuing. Just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Damn right. I love this guy. I don't tend to travel with companions. I mostly just use dog meat for the inventory space, because dogs are cool. But I feel like because he's relevant, maybe I have to take him, I don't even know, but... Hard settling in?
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't
To be
make it
fair,
easy.
he literally just said that
Started
it was.
off doing the jobs no one else wanted. Got more
Dialogue.
banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. Now, with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story.
I've already
But I
built
hope it
my
helps.
home. I've built several. I've got a
Wanna get moving?
fortress on an island. Spectacle Island. Okay. Well, it said optional to question these folks some more, so I guess I can do that. This first episode's probably going to be a lot of talking, huh?
Mr. Nakano,
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation?
Maybe you're
Someone
shits.
tricked her.
Little shits.
Got her to
Little
leave the
fuckers.
safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Her grandfather?
Her grandfather?
Ooh, the note!
He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack.
The neck.
Passed away.
My Sharona!
He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Her radio.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
You know, maybe she was just looking for a good time, you know. Ooh.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
Work quickly, detective. Okay, let's talk to you, Ray Nakano.
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Damn right I do. Reasons for leaving, details about Kasumi. It's all the same crap. Details about Kasumi.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Like, shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused.
Well, of course you would
careful.
say that.
That's how I know she's still alive. But
Look at
why
that
would
bald
she leave
spot.
without
Jesus
telling us?
fuck.
Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
No, I'm not having that. You can fucking give up the goods.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I
Oh,
don't want to distract
okay,
you, detective.
okay. Really? Really? Fucking really? I don't have a lot of time to waste. Just as a stimpack can be used to revive a fallen human or canine companion during combat, the repair kit can be used to repair a damaged robot. Nice. I'll have another go.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that
Okay, good.
we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away, he was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Ooh. Ooh, so I was right about that note. Hmm.